instrumental to any company is that first job.
An ex-client from Melbourne rang and said, I heard you guys are out by yourselves now and I'd like you to go and see someone. Pete and I, we didn't actually know we were going to be builders at that stage. We were trying to work out what we were going to be. We had a look at the drawings. We went back to him the next day with all the comments we had, and he turned around on the spot and said, would you guys build it? Well, we hadn't thought of that, but guess if you're asking us, sure. All of a sudden we had a project, $1.9 million, two of us, no car, no nothing.
That was an amazing start for us, you know, and I think having that trust and that put in you, one of the most important things for us was to make sure we delivered and returned that. When you start your own business, there's always sacrifices with pay, lifestyle, security.
It's easy to reflect later and say there were sacrifices. At the time, we didn't think there were sacrifices.
It was an opportunity and an exciting one.
Mainbrace has a history of looking after their clients well. Some of their clients date back over 20 years.
You know, there's people like Woolworths we've done over 300 projects for, and you don't do that without building close relationships.
Relationships for us, especially in this industry, are critical. Without any relationships, it makes it very hard to do business successfully.
85% of our work comes through repeat work, but it's not just our clients we need to be worried about, and building relationships with our subcontractors and our suppliers.
Our aim has been to finish our projects on or before time in all cases.
It's really what our business has been built on, is handing projects over on time. In retail, it's such an important thing.
Hugely important for our clients with costs that they incur if it delays. We've made it an important part of the business that we finish on time.
It is the one thing that sort of defines Mainbrace. It's, you know, we do say we want to be on time every time, and I think it separates us from our competitors.
The group, we've got a fantastic bunch of young people, and that's what I enjoy.
Leadership, excellence, especially teamwork. Everyone demonstrates those values on a day-to-day basis.
I think we've just got the most fantastic people who put their heart and soul into everything that they do.
It's a culture which is performance-based, it's a culture which is can-do, and it's a culture which is all about understanding what the client's needs are.
We have a great track record in retail. We have expertise in retail, we understand it, we know all the players in retail.
It's about retail, and retail's really time driven, because opening up is what makes these businesses tick.
Sometimes you're only as good as your last project, so you've got to be very careful that you do maintain your high standards.
Clients are long-term clients, so we don't look at a client for one project. It's a 10-year client. We don't look at an employee for one job, they've got a job for life. Family's part of it, we are in it for the long term.
We've got to get that job done on time, and we've got to do it within the boundaries of cost and quality and safety.
We've always done that in Mainbrace, and it's just part of our culture now.
We're here for a purpose, and our purpose is to build buildings and build them really well for our customers.